What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Knife Life EDC. Got a quick review slash overview to do with you. It's going to be over the Giant Mouse Ace Atelier. Um, I actually have, I wanted to say grown to love, but I really enjoyed this right out of the box. I really didn't think I would for a few reasons. It was obviously a little smaller than I thought it was going to be. Um, and also, it lit me up the first time probably the third time I opened it, I cut myself. So it kind of lit me up pretty good. Not a good start to it, but it was a good knife. I really enjoyed it straight out of the box for the most part. Not big into the red micarta. That was kind of something I took a chance on. I wasn't real sure on how I would like it, but I don't know why I actually really love it because it's not like an overly, I don't know how to say it. It's not like an over the top red. Like it's a great like earth colored red. Like it's not like a bright red car where I don't like red. Red's probably my least favorite color, and it just drives me crazy. And this thing right here is perfect color. Um, Again, like it was a little smaller than I thought it was gonna be, but they also make the Grand, I think it is. I don't know if it's the Ace Atelier Grand or Ace Grand. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember, but it's I can't remember. But it definitely is like you definitely get some more real estate for it. Even though it's still pretty good, I can still fit all four of my fingers on there, all four of my digits. And I still have a little bit of room at the end. Not much of a choil right there. I don't know how well it would be for sharpening. That's one thing I kind of wondered. Looks like you have a little bit of room, so it might be all right. Obviously not for choking up, obviously, unless you want to get, ripped into. Um, Loved the jimping on it. Like I don't know why. I really when I put my thumb on a knife like this when I'm cutting stuff sometimes, if I put my thumb up, it's usually not really out this like I guess this far out. It's usually a little farther for some reason. I like to choke up more. And I think that's my thing. I just like to choke up, and they kind of did it perfect. Like if you have to have a little bit of jimping, right there is the perfect spot for me. I prefer more jimping, like the Kaiser Drop Bear or Devo. This is the Devo Growler, I think V2, yeah, version 2. They have the jimping all the way out, which is top notch, top notch. Loved it. Another great knife, by the way. If you haven't got one and you can find one, get one. They're pretty good. I like them. I know they probably sold out, but if you could find one from someone off like a NAF sale website, something like that, I would say pick one up. They're pretty good for the price, I think. My opinion. Um, Sorry for trying to sell something to you guys. But other than that, though, jimping, like I said, it's pretty good. I really like it. It's not overly aggressive, but it's just the right flavor. You know what I mean? It is like I said, it is red canvas micarta. Let's get some measurements for you real quick. Oops, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Overall length of the knife is about 6.9. Blade is just under 3, so I would say about 2.9 for that too. It's pretty close. The overall blade, I guess, would probably be about 3. I guess close, all relative, right? Um, and it is a stonewash blade. The actual blade, like I said, is 2.9, so it is under 3. I consider blades under 3. Uh, 3 inches regular, a little bit under 3 is usually smaller, and if it's close to 2, like that's obviously relatively small. But this is like a good small slash I guess regular blade to me. Like it's a tad small, but it's still a great knife. Honestly, it's great. But I do like the blade shape, the clip point. I was a big fan of that. Um, it just looks good. There you have I didn't show you that. It is LMAX. I don't know if I said that yet. It is LMAX, and like I said, LMAX for some reason likes to light me up because I have two knives that are LMAX, and the other one did the same thing. Like after a few opens, cut me, and okay, maybe it was not a few cut openings. Like maybe it was like 5, 6, 10, something like that. It was about a half a day, and then it lit me up. So LMAX and me, we love each other very much. I do like the opener, the opening, the thumb hole, the finger hole, thumb hole. I haven't had any problems with it. I love thumb holes. I think next to front flippers, they're one of my favorite mechanisms for opening a knife. Um, and you can obviously thumb too. Super smooth too, I would have to say. Like I really was impressed. Like it just from open to, like, all the way from here to from the closed position, I guess, to the open position, it's completely smooth. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It is Italian made, so obviously, I like it USA, like USA made. But I'll give it to the Italians. They make a pretty good knife. I like this. I was very, very impressed. Super smooth, like I said, and then it's got that secure liner lock. Now that's one thing I've heard people say they did not like. I wouldn't say maybe it's not the jimping or the texturing right there. I guess I would call it jimping. The jimping's perfect. Me personally, I love it. I don't mind it. Like other people do. Other people want it that sticking out just a hairball. As you can see right there, you can't really see anything. You can see a little bit of that texture, and that is it. But apparently on the newer knives, past like a few months or something like that, I guess they started making it just a little bit bigger. It sticks out just a hairball more. So people like who were complaining, who thought they needed a little more size on it, they can very easily manipulate it and get it, closed and everything. Me personally, I don't have any problems with it. I prefer, honestly, I go back and forth. I kind of prefer it smaller like this on the inside. And then other knives, I think for me, it depends on the knife. I think that it works good for this one that's inside like that, kind of smooth. On other knives, like I do kind of like it sticking up just a little bit, just so I can gain access to it a little more easier, just so I can get it closed, obviously. Sometimes I do flip it open like that. I kind of have problems. I think it's just because, like I said, it is a smaller knife, and you have to really kind of not use all your whole finger to flip it open, So I did say it's a secure liner lock. It's a deep carry pocket clip. I love the deep carry pocket clip or wire pocket clips. They are my favorite. I do like titanium milled ones, stuff like that, but if I had to pick one to go with, it would be the wire pocket clip, just because it's very easy. The angle of it, like it's not like I guess that duckbill thing. I haven't had any problems carrying it. It hasn't tore up any pants. I haven't had any problems getting in or out of my pocket. The wire pocket clips, they work for me. They really do. And it is reversible, which is also awesome. A good color scheme. Like I really do like the blade, blade shape color, like the silver screws and everything like that. Hardware and stuff like that. And then you have this awesome backspacer. I do love that backspacer right there. Goes all the way down. I don't know what that is, actually. I don't know if that's titanium or something else. I never actually saw anything on it, so I do not know. But it does have also, your lanyard hole for some people who like, want lanyards on it and all that type of stuff. I don't like, if I put a lanyard on it, I wouldn't like where it's at, because I feel like that would, I don't know, just out of place. I don't mind the way it looks without the lanyard. I'm fine with it that way. It's kind of weird. But I don't put lanyards on knives. I don't want any more stuff in my pockets than I have to do. So I like the way it looks like that. Giant Mouse really do. They really do make a good knife. I feel like they have other titanium ones coming out and stuff like that. They've got more new knives coming out in Magnica and stuff like that. So they're doing a lot. I definitely like suggest checking them out. Like they really are top notch. I feel like, especially for the price. Like it's not too bad. This is $215. Obviously it's not like a titanium, handle, stuff like that. But you do get LMAX still. You do get a good looking red canvas on Micarta. You won't hear me say that often, but I do like the red canvas Micarta. Like it really does look pretty good. Let's get a weight for you, because it's honestly like it's not a heavy knife either. It's smaller, so it kind of it fits the bill. Let's check it out though. And there you go. It's 3.3. There you go. So it's not bad. Like it's really, I don't consider it a heavy knife at all. Obviously you have this, I don't know, like I said, you have the liner in there and everything like that. And you have that backspacer. That does add a little bit of weight to it, but it's really not bad. Like it's a good knife. I really enjoy it. Let's check how sharp it is, because I don't think I've even had to stroke this one yet. And I've carried it quite a bit and I've used it. It just, I don't have any problems with LMAX. LMAX just stays sharp for me, and see, like LMAX and Van X right now are what I love to carry right now, like steel wise for knives. I don't have problems with them, and they stay sharp for a good long while. That's all I really have, I think. But yeah, if you like the video, just give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments about it, I want to get more Giant Mouse knives. Um, Obviously, I want to get more Vox and Anzo. Like Vox and Anzo, they're the designers of this. They did a collab. I really do like Voxness. I have a few of his knives. I just really like his designs. He does a really good job. He makes them sharp looking, and it's what I like. But yeah, leave a comment, give a thumbs up, or subscribe. Thank you.